and Russia's bombing in Ukraine has killed an LGBTQ plus activist. According to Kharkiv Pride today, a 21-year-old queer rights activist from Kharkiv, Ukraine, was killed during a Russian airstrike of the city center. Elvira, or Elya, Shchemur, died at the Territorial Defense Office where she had been volunteering. A statement says, quote, "Elya was an activist and a patriot. She participated in all possible actions and democratic events of Kharkiv. Together with Elya, we went through 3 Kharkiv Prides and 3 Women's Solidarity Marches. Elya was actively engaged in human rights interventions and Pride performances. She inspired and motivated not only our team, but all volunteers around. People followed her into struggle for freedom and equality, and when she smiled, everyone smiled back. Elya was one of the first Kharkiv Pride volunteers that joined the Kharkiv Defense Office. She was brave and outrageous, a patriot and a hero. And this is how we will remember her and never forget," end quote. Besides her activist work, she studied law. Everyone at Queer News Tonight stands with Ukraine, and especially the Ukrainian LGBTQ plus community.
God, what a loss. What a horrible loss. What a tragic loss. 21 years old. You know how much more advocacy she could have been giving to her people, how much more love and just respect she would have been offering to all these people in need. And now she's gone at 21 years old.
You know, it comes back to us in spades. While this happens in Kharkiv and what's going on in Ukraine, we're at Tampa Pride and Palm Beach Pride, and we're enjoying the celebration and the food and the music and the dancers on the floats, et cetera, and so on. And this person is defending her city and
her right
helping,
to exist.
just a right to exist.
In a country that fundamentally basically rejects her, and she's still saying, I believe in Ukraine, I believe we can make progress, and she sat there and she fought and died.
That's such an important point you make, the point you just made. But you know, I am sure and I fear there are many more stories like this that we don't even know.
We don't know.
And this one is just so symbolic of what is happening there, and just beyond heartbreaking.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBT